Warning, this is a demo and may not be representative of the final version. This story is generally safe for work, but it does contain mature subject matter. It is not recommended for children under 13 or those easily disturbed. Hey everybody, today we're checking out Arizona, which, it's not being recorded correctly. There we go. Did not want to recover from that screen. Found this on fvn.li, which is a website that's pretty good at chronicling furry visual novels in a way that's more browsable, especially when they all get a little bit shadow banned like they were a few months back. Thought we'd check this game out. That is a real solid art style at the gate. Oop. Something's up with my controller for some reason. Haven't covered a visual novel for a while. Maybe my controller's not up to the task. It's fine. We'll click. We'll click. We can do this. You have no idea what you're doing. You've been living in a car for a week now. Your back is sore from sleeping curled up in the back seat. Then again, it's a good night when you're able to sleep at all. You're in a rest stop bathroom with a total of $400 in your pocket and a total of nothing in your bank account. You have one pillow, one blanket, a bottle to pee in, a bottle to drink out of, not to be confused with a pee bottle, your phone, 7 days of clothes in a suitcase, and your stuffed bear, Mr. Twinkles. You have never been so close to giving up and going home. A man enters the bathroom and slams the door of one of the stalls. You can't help but feel uncomfortable. You were having a personal moment. You feel silly for feeling that way given that, well, this is a public place. But everything you do is public now, and for a few moments you had this glorious bathroom to yourself. It strikes you as odd that you'd call a filthy rest stop bathroom glorious. You are simultaneously beyond caring and agonizing over it. You hear the toilet flush and look forward to a moment of privacy again, however brief. Instead, for some reason, the man starts talking to you. This man doesn't even wear shirts correctly. Not worth it. Huh? The number. Been there, done that. Not actually a good time. Oh, I wasn't... Now, the number on the second stall labeled censored is actually the number for a pizzeria 20 minutes away. Whether it's a prank or some avant-garde marketing technique, I don't know, but their Hawaiian pizza actually is a good time. Correct, because it's Hawaiian pizza. I'm Gerard, by the way. I haven't washed my hands. He offers you his hand, then seems to think better of it. Oops, hold on. He washes his hands, then offers you his hand again. He neglected to dry it, so you feel awkward as you take it. Also, you're both using your right hand. This is the part where you tell me your name. He switched hands. I appreciate that. At first I was like, is this a mistake? And then he actually did switch hands to deal with that. Your name? What is your default name? Ben. It's not your real name, of course. But put on the spot, it's the most uncomfortable moment of a very uncomfortable life while face to face with a man with no grasp of men's room etiquette. You made something up. So that's actually a fun idea that the name you put in at the beginning of the game is the false name you choose. I wonder if the real name gets revealed later in the story. I also wonder if the game stops you from putting in the real name if you happen to know it already. Really, it's surprising you came up with something that fast. You've never been a good improviser, yet it's oddly fitting. A new name for your new life. Ben. Gerard, of course, has no idea of the personal significance of this moment for you, or why you've been shaking hands for so long. Nice to meet you, Ben. Of course, it's a bit of a weird place to meet a guy, but I've never been the normal type. Ah, yeah. You too. He seems to be attempting to put you at ease, but you're not the at-ease type. Giving up, he tries something else. I've seen you around town a lot lately. You have? Well, It's not often I stay in one place this long. I live in my van and travel around the country. Oh, same. Close enough, at least. Ah, we travelers gotta stick together, right? I think that's inherently antithetical to the concept. I haven't met any others before you. Right, we travelers are a bunch of loners at heart. See, that's not... See, this guy's nonsense. He's a nonsense person. I thought you said we have to stick together. Hey! Where's this party happening? There's this party happening tonight. On some BLM land outside of town. That can't be what I think it means. BLM land? It has to stand for something else. Because I don't know how it would be applicable to what it comes to mind. There'll be lots of people like us there. You should come. BLM land? Bureau of Land Management. Public land. Oh, I'm sort of new to this. I figured. Oh. Listen, kid, I've been living this kind of life a long time. I know a newbie when I see one. I'm not gonna ask you how or why you'd end up here, but I know it can be rough. Come to the party. Get some advice from people who've been doing this for a while. I don't know how to ask this, but... You're asking me to come to a random spot in the middle of nowhere and... Whoa, whoa. I mean, okay. Yes. Good to be cautious of strangers, smart head on your shoulders. But here's the Facebook invite. This is a real thing. I didn't set it up, I'm just passing it along. You look at his phone. Too many details to remember offhand, so you take a picture of it. Still cautious, you decide to play it cool. Well, I'll think about it. Nailed it. Okay. Show up, or don't, but I'll be there if you want to say hi. Okay, thanks. No worries, man. Gerard leaves you alone in the bathroom again. You turn back to your reflection. I wonder if this game has sprites or not. I wonder if those were sprites or not. I'm actually not sure if those were sprites or if those were like a dedicated scene that had a few alterations to it. Definitely a lot of unique visuals right out the bat here. I love the trippy way that they decided to render the reflection. The combination of like the hyper textured everything all over the screen and the... Oh! Sorry, I just caught up with the scratchy texture that's used on the wall beside the mirror, and it looks a lot like the brush that Fwog was using, both for my visual novel since November, and his visual novel Depiction of Pleasure, which he's that for like the sand dunes and stuff. The sort of parallel scratch. Gerard leaves you alone in the bathroom again. You turn back to your reflection. You probably will go to that party. It's not like you have much to lose. But you have to think these things through before you make a decision. That's what you tell yourself anyway. The truth is you're just scared. You've never been to a party in your life, never mind a homeless vagabond desert party. There will probably be drug use there. There will almost certainly be alcohol. Maybe even sexual content. At least that's what the warnings in front of the movies your parents never let you watch said. You barely even have a fictionalized idea what to expect here. But haven't you played it safe enough? Are you happy with your life the way it is? Wouldn't it be nice to throw caution to the wind, jump in with both feet? Think of a less cliche metaphor for this because you're trying to break old patterns? The churning in your stomach says, hell no, but your mind says, also hell no. I guess so. Really feeling the enthusiasm. Okay. Yeah. You're not exactly psyched, but do you need to be? This is scary. You also have the odd feeling that you don't really have a choice here. After all, what are you gonna do, go home? Be scared your whole life? You're gonna give it a chance. You'll be open to the party experience. If someone offers you a drink, you'll take it. If it's sealed, If someone offers you a drug, it depends on the drug. Weed is legal here, so that's okay. You're open to new experiences, not crimes. But within the letter of the law, you'll try it. You didn't realize that guy was in here. Chapter 1, the party. Surprise bonus character going by. Look at the art style for these. An interesting approach. I take it they're doing a thing where they draw the line art, then use that as like a layer mask or something, or they like alpha lock it or something, and then they can like color over that in a way where it only change the color of the line art, not the surrounding stuff or something. It leads to, what is that? It's kind of like those like color in like felt posters that people had, or like when somebody covers an entire thing with a bunch of paint and then they let it dry, then you cover that with black paint and then you scratch off the black paint wherever you want to, and you can like reveal like the sort of tie-dye colors beneath wherever you scratch off the black paint, which is, I haven't thought about that in ages, but it's like a thing you often do, like at least once in school. It's like a little like, whoa, look what you can do. Like it leads to a kind of impressive result, at least for like within the things that kids are capable of doing. So it really like enamors the kids that you can do this weird trick with the paint. A photo of a screenshot of a Facebook post turned out to not be the clearest image ever, but you think you found the right place. I'm guessing you don't have Facebook, which I mean, correct. You're a wreck. Frankly, alcohol would be welcomed right about now, which is a thought you never thunk you'd think. You could do with a lot less thinking in general, probably. Your car is clearly not meant to be driving down these dirt roads, but it does okay if you go slow and tell it what a good boy it is. By the time you arrive, it's getting pretty dark. And, well, you can't help but feel like the odd one out. Most people here have vans. Large vans. You see trucks with campers, a couple RVs, a few minivans even, but yours is the only small car. It's still light out, but the sun's halfway gone. Some people are getting a fire going and others are gathered around. There aren't many people, actually. Somehow that's more intimidating. But you can confirm at this point that Gerard isn't lying to you. This really is some vagabond party. One of the people by the fire waves at you. You weren't expecting to have to wave back, so you just do a little fist bump in the air. This was a mistake. You already promised yourself you'd do this. You should leave. You can't back out of this now. The guy already saw you. You literally can't. It's so easy. You just leave. You get out of the car. Most people don't even look up at you. You don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Never mind. You feel bad about it anyway. I have a similar response whenever I'm not sure if I'm supposed to feel bad or not. I'm just like, yeah, can't stop me. I feel bad. Hey, you came. Yeah, I did. Well, it's good to see you. Let me introduce you to the coolest people here. Gerard leads you over to the group he was sitting with. Hey everybody, this is Ben. He's in the little car over there. He's new to this whole van life thing. Technically hasn't started yet. Hi. Ah, that's smart. Starting out in whatever car you have. I've seen people spend a lot of money tricking out a Sprinter van only to give up after 2 weeks. Give up? Yeah. You can tell who's here for the fad and who's here for the lifestyle by someone's van. The fad people try to bring their home into a van. The lifestyle people make their van a home. But if you're making it work with that, you have my respect. I'm Tina. I'm Rachel. Nice to meet you. How long have you been traveling? a week, I guess. Oh, so you're really new. How is it? It's... You think about the nights lying in fear of being noticed. About the night you barely found a bathroom in time. About the paranoia and uncertainty of your quickly dwindling cash. I feel like barely finding a bathroom in time isn't that high stakes. Fine. Listen, guys, I'm gonna go smooze. Some dudes brought cupcakes and I have dibs. You good? He addresses everyone with that, but he's really asking you. Yeah. Cool, I'll be back. Is he always like that? Don't know, we met him an hour ago. Really? From the way he talked, I thought you were friends. You make fast friends on the road. Tina and I have only been traveling together for 3 days. Now we're besties. You're not sure if she's joking or not. You find her hard to read. Have you been traveling long? About a year for me. 3 years. 3 years, wow. That's not long. Hey, want some? Rachel extends the thing she's smoking to you. A cigarette? No, weed. This is the moment you were nervous about. You want to say yes to this, but are you ready? Screw it, let's do a drug. Sure. You grab it and put it in your mouth. Wrong way! You try to turn it, but you butter your fingers and drop it. Ow! Here. How? It's... How do you not... Your parents really didn't let you watch anything, huh? How old is this character? You don't put the fire in your mouth. I don't even do a weed and I know that much. Damn. Rachel gets up and helps you position it correctly. I've never done this before. Oh, you don't have to explain that now. I figured. You bring the weed, cigarette, bong hit? You're not sure what the right terminology is, but you bring the weed thingy to your face hole and breathe in real hard. You cough immediately. Your throat is on fire. Whoa. You're okay, you're okay. Rachel puts a hand on your back. They say if you cough, it'll hit you harder anyway. How do you feel? My throat hurts. Here, I have something for that. Rachel and Tina scramble over to their vehicles and you finally see which ones are theirs in between the tears running down your face. Rachel has a minivan. It's unremarkable from the outside, but you spot bright colors and fairy lights on the inside. Tina has a truck with a camper on the back. It looks a bit nicer than you would have expected. I wonder if this is done in Procreate? Maybe, maybe not. I'm just like... I feel like I've done similar things for backgrounds before where I just started splashing a bunch of textures on each other a bit. Just to be like, here, this is more fun. Because a lot of people will just like draw a character head. Or just a floating character and then just nothing. And I'm like, I'm gonna go crazy with the colors in the background a bit. If I'm not gonna draw a background. Tina gets back first. Here, honey. She holds out a literal spoon of honey. You weren't expecting that. You open your mouth and she sticks the spoon in so hard it clacks on your teeth. Here, wait, just take the whole bag. She hands you a bag of throat lozenges. That happened to you the first time I smoked weed? I remember how much it sucks. Try breathing in deeper next time. Is deeper the answer at that point? The first time you smoked weed, how old were you, 5? Shush. You watch the two of them, popping one of the throat lozenges into your mouth. Have you even finished with the honey yet? How do you do it? Do what? You seem so happy. You're living out of a minivan, but you can laugh and joke around and stuff. How do you... I mean... this is coming out wrong. This is a lifestyle for us. If it's not for you, then I'd suggest... Wait, look. Generally speaking, most of us here chose this. You didn't? Well, it wasn't that I chose it exactly, it's that what I was leaving was worse. I'm sorry that happened to you. It's different if you were forced into it. We can help you with the practical stuff if you need it, but we're here because we want to be. Why? A lot of reasons. To travel, adventure, see the world for cheap, because we don't fit into normal society. Yeah. What if I feel those reasons too? Then you're in the right place. It hits you all at once. I feel weird. Haha! Is the weed kicking in? This is what weed feels like? You're expecting that drugs would be like in the movies and you'd see dancing pink elephants or whatever. There are no pink elephants. There is no whatever. That one voice in the song startles me a bit. Sounds like they're saying, "Hey Sam," but I don't know if that's what's happening or not. But you feel lighter than you felt in your entire life. This is amazing. He's gonna be such a pothead. Look at him. I have now been given edibles or gummies or whatever 3 separate times by people, and all 3 times I don't think I felt anything. Definitely not in any tangible, like, oh, this is a unique body feeling that I would associate with some kind of thing that I took. And just be like, I don't know, I may be kind of tired, but we're also just sitting here in a dark room, which is just like a natural become tired environment. So I don't even know if that's drug related or not. And the 3rd time we like doubled up. We're like, all right, let's ramp it up this time. Let's see if this one hits you the next night. No, I have no idea. I still, to this day, have no idea what weed feels like in any tangible way. You're a bad influence. Tina, Rachel. Yeah? Wait, that's not... That's me. That's not the other guy. I got mixed up with the other guy that's not here. Tina, Rachel. Yeah? It's all a joke. What is? Everything. No, stop laughing. It's serious. Okay, tell me the serious joke. Sorry, I thought you had one. I do, I just, tears start streaming down your face. I don't belong here. What do you mean? Everyone's welcome here. No, I'm not like you guys. I've never been to a party before. I've never smoked weed before. That's the first time for everything. No, it's worse than that. I don't leave the house. I spend all my time playing video games. I don't do things like this. Then why are you here? Tina? Let him answer. Why are you here? I'll leave. This was a mistake. No, you're here for a reason. What is it? Look, let's all take some deep breaths and calm down. I have tea and warm blankets. We can get cozy around the fire and forget all this, okay? Doesn't that sound nice? No. I left because I don't want to be that way anymore. I don't want to run away from things, but I'm scared. I'm sorry I gave you the weed. It was irresponsible of me. No, it's okay. Are you okay? You still want that tea? It's really okay. I'm feeling better. I think I just need to get that out. So what are you gonna do? I'm gonna talk to everyone at this party. You run off. I feel like a storm just blew through. You approach the people at the fire. Hey! A couple of people say hi back. My name is Ben. I'm 21 years old and I'm socially anxious. There are a few chuckles from the people listening. But I'm not doing that anymore, so fuck you, social anxiety. I'm gonna talk to every person here. Yeah, go Ben! Wow, what a hero, I'm living my dream. An older lady to your right speaks up first. I used to be shy when I was younger. They didn't call it social anxiety back then. You're not anymore? When you get older, you stop caring what everyone thinks of you. That's all that fear really is. thinking everyone's gonna judge you. Oh, so I just have to realize nobody's judging me? No. They are judging you, it just doesn't matter. Oh. I'm Sherry, by the way. I'm Ben. I figured. Want a beer? The rest of the party blurs together. I was like, how many sprites or individual drawings are you gonna make for this one scene if you're like, alright, now, and then my protagonist talks to every single person at this party. It's like, oh god. Things that you write in the scripting phase of a visual novel, and then you get to the part where the art has to happen, and you're like, what did I do? You meet person after person, learn names you won't remember, and do things you'd never do sober. Like talking to people. And that's it, actually. But you're proud of yourself for that. The following is all you remember later. Glad to see you getting out of your shell, kid. I knew you had it in you. Thanks. You're like my guardian angel, you know? I'm nobody's guardian, and I'm no angel, but you're welcome. Want a drink? What goes, nerd? In prison, you learn a lot about yourself. In hindsight, I'm glad I went. Do you wish you were back there now? Oh, fuck no. It was a good thing I went, but no. No. Oh, sorry. It's okay. It taught me not to bring my cage with me. Want a beer? A lot of beers. This weirdly has the vibe of Night Physics, one of the best furry comics, which was just similar, just like just kind of high people being asked about their dreams over and over again, and just kind of like the answers being strung together out of context. What'd you say? The man shoves you hard enough that you fall over. He advances, but Gerard and Tina get between you. Whoa, let's calm down, buddy. Are you okay? What? How many drinks did you have? Come with me. Hey, we're having a conversation here. He's drunk. Find someone else. Hey, don't you walk away from me. Hey, it's okay. I'll take a moment. I guess they were sprites. Oh no. Damn. He punches Gerard hard enough to send him flying. Unnecessary? Would you fucking mess with me? You're about to get kicked out of this party. The yells fade away until you can't make them out. It's gonna be alright. Whoa, is he okay? He had too much to drink. Let's get him some coffee. Hey, do you want to meet that big guy in the beat up old truck? The one with the pit bull? No, the one parked near the road. Can you take care of our friend here? I'm gonna kick this guy's ass. What? Incredible visual and song starting moment. Wow, good phrasing. That was just a good moment. Damn. How you doing, buddy? A little crossfaded? Uh-huh. It's alive! Damn. Yeah, okay, now it really is those felt posters. Damn, alright. That's a hell of a final moment to throw in. Hi, thank you so much for playing this demo. If you're interested in more, please consider backing my Patreon. Patreon rewards include custom art from me, getting to vote on which character's path I update next, and getting your own OC into the game. Like Arizona's protagonist, I live in my car. I sustain myself with freelance work. Every dollar from Patreon means a little more time I can spend on this game. Thank you. Patreon.com/readflower. Wow. And then cut to the completely silent title screen. That was an insane sequence to end the demo on. Damn. All right, well, this is Arizona. Not the most SEO-friendly title, given that it's just a state, and that's the name of the game. Probably, I feel like they should add a second word. I don't know. But yeah, you can check out the itch.io page in the description. I've already played what is currently there, so you can still download it and play it yourself if you want, but you can follow the creator on there to get emails when future updates come out, in addition to all the Patreon thing and whatnot. In addition to that, there's a link in the description to the playlist for more furry visual novels if you just want to see a whole lot more of these, because I've covered a lot at this point. But other than that, thanks for watching like always, guys, and I will see you next time.